Oh, my friend. I'm so glad you're back in town. It's been a lovely day, and we get to do something we haven't done in literally years. A sleepover. I'm so pleased to see you again, and yeah, I've barely seen you this entire year. How's the new job going? Okay. Wow, I'm just super proud of you, and it sounds very positive. I'm really just so happy for you to expand yourself. Yeah, you should be proud of yourself too. Yeah, that is tough, but we learn how to get through these things. Well, as we've always said, every challenge creates a new opportunity, so I'm sure you're going to find a lot of growth and happiness there. It'll be great. I just hope that in and amongst all this great stuff you're doing, that you're remembering self-care. Maybe you've been neglecting it a little bit. I thought so. That's alright though, because that's kind of going to be the main activity of our sleepover. Well, not exactly self-care, that's a misnomer in this situation, because I'm going to take care of you. Yeah. You're well overdue. I know you, and I know that you need some TLC. So, before I start anything, I'll just talk you through my plan. So, firstly, I would love to brush your hair. It's such a relaxing experience to have someone else brush your hair. I don't know when last you had your hair brushed. It's been a long time. Yeah. So I could definitely do that for you. I'll try to get it into one of those messy buns, but no guarantees. I mean, you can see I kind of gave up on that with my own hair. But basically, I'd like to get your hair out of your face once I've brushed through it, and then give you a little face massage. Little face massage, and I'll apply a little face mask, and while that sits, works its magic on your already beautiful skin, I'm going to give you a little home manicure. I don't know if you like what you see, but if you do, I'm more than happy to do it for you as well. I know, I know. We can always just go for this icy blue with a bit of sparkle on top. You like that? I thought you would be a fan. Something simple, but still beautiful. Yeah. It's gonna make you feel special. Yeah, as you know, I'm going through a alternate Christmas aesthetic. Yep. So it's much more about blues, white, silver. There's just something about a beautifully designed everyday item. Yeah. It's lovely because it's got this little curve as well, so it almost feels like it's hugging your head as you comb. Are you ready? Right, so I think I will start at the ends and just get any tangles out. Yeah. And then I can go in with the paddle brush afterwards to really get that relaxation in. Okay. Yeah, it's so lovely. Lovely and long. Yep. It is much better to start with the ends. Get any of those tangles, knots out, and then work your way a little bit higher. Yep. Yeah, you don't want tangles upon tangles. Yep. Feels good on the scalp, right? Yeah, it's a much kinder way to handle your hair. Okay. Yes, I know you like it. No, it's alright. Don't stress. I get to use this every day, so I'm not short of relaxing hair combing. You ready for the brush? Alright. Now this is a real beauty. I love this little paddle brush. Yeah. Yeah. I do enjoy, yes, that the bristles are actually bamboo. It's lovely, soft, but firm kind of bristle. Yeah. It's very, very good on the scalp. Yes, of course, yeah, it will increase blood flow. That's always great for for your hair. Now that I've combed, just enjoy. Let it glide right through. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I've always loved the colour of your hair. I find that people generally tend to look their best when they stick with their natural hair colour. Sometimes people try and lighten it or try and darken it. But I find that natural hair colour is really something that's going to suit you. Compliments your eyebrows, then you don't have to get your eyebrows done. Compliments your eye colour, your skin tone. That's just my preference. It can be really exciting and really fun to try something new. Yeah, a little bit of purple. I think pink looks really great, especially when it's just the tips. There's just something super cute about it. Yeah. Hair blue is very difficult to get out. Like even if you're using washout dye, apparently it just never leaves. Alright, gonna get it nice and close now. Yep. Yep. It does feel good. Yeah, your hair's quite thick with this. Okay. Does it feel good? Is it loose enough? Okay. Good. Okay, so I mixed up some lavender essential oil with coconut oil, and it's okay to use on your face as long as you thoroughly clean it afterwards. So I'm going to use this as basically a facial massage oil, and I'm going to use my fingertips mostly, but as I massage, the oils will move down my fingers to my palms, and so I don't want to add too much oil to your face, just enough to basically lubricate the massaging process, because coconut oil can block pores, so I don't want to overdo it. And as I said, I'll definitely clean it thoroughly with some micellar water after we're done with the facial massage. So again, I want to tell you before I do things so you feel comfortable, and also you are free and informed to say, I don't quite like that, or maybe we could change something. So please just shout at any point if you feel uncomfortable or you're not happy with what I'm doing. Okay? Okay. Got a little bit on my fingers. I'm going to start with your temple, circular motions. Okay. So facial massage is more than just about relaxing the facial muscles. Just like we were talking about with hair brushing, it's also really great to promote the flow of blood. Yeah. So that kind of gentle pressure promotes the flow of blood with your facial skin, and that can really promote healthy, glowing skin. So you're going to be glowing after this pamper session. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to grab your chin. Grab your chin, and I'm going to sort of gently pinch from the chin up to your ears and back down again. Okay. Just tell me at any point anything I'm doing is uncomfortable. I'm doing this for you, for your relaxation. They say that if you have issues with your TMJ, your tender mandibular joint, so basically this joint over here, that facial massage can be very helpful with that. Yeah, it's very, very painful to get lockjaw. It's a good way of just relaxing the facial muscles and avoiding that type of issue. I'm going to go along the eyebrows. Very, very relaxing. The eyebrows are great, by the way. Just going to grab a tiny bit more. I'm going to go to the center, from the center of your eyebrow up to your hairline, down again. They say that facial massage can also help with relieving sinus pressure. Yeah, which can in turn help reduce headaches or alleviate headaches. I'm gonna do your under your cheekbones here. Just a little bit of pressing just a little bit of pressing. Press. Just along the side of your nose. Yeah, if it's a minor sinus issue, obviously if you have a major infection, it's not really going to help. But it can be really great to get ahead of a headache from sinus pressure. That feel good? Alright, that's great. I'm definitely going to use some micellar water to just clean you up. I'd really love to get one of those beautiful dispensers for my micellar water. Doesn't feel as fancy if you are using it out of a regular bottle. But all in good time. Okay, let's grab a cotton pad and let's sort you out. Just gonna put a couple of drops and try and let that spread through. And let's start on this side. Let's make sure that we clean your forehead. Okay, let's do this side. Yeah, it can be quite relaxing. Alright, let's go down the sides. It's a nice sweeping motion. Yep. And let's do this side. Luckily I didn't put too much oil on your face. Chin. Let's do the sides of your nose. Sides of your nose. Cheeks. Especially these lovely cheekbones. Yep. And this side. Tip it out. There we go. There we go. Okay. Good luck. Right. So you are nice and fresh now, and I have a lovely little face mask for you. It is Pore Perfection, a detoxifying clay mask. It is used to cleanse, purify and detoxify skin, remove dirt, toxins and absorb excess oil, reduce the appearance of pore size, remove dead skin cells to smooth skin, promote soft and supple skin, and promote a healthy glow. Are you happy with the clay mask? Yeah. Yeah, those sheet masks can be a little creepy. Okay. Right. So, get this open. Place it into my hand. It says mineral rich. So that's good to know. Okay. So I'm just going to make sure it's sort of evenly spread on my fingertips. And I'll apply it. Start with your chin. Okay, above your lip. Cheeks. Okay. Your nose. forehead, this side, temple. Avoid your eye area. Then your forehead this side. Okay, temple. But let's avoid the eye. Just meet up with the cheek. Yeah. Okay, you look really good. I'm just going to wipe off my hands. Alright, so while the mask is on, I'm going to start with your nails. I noticed already that your cuticles are very well taken care of. Are you happy with the length? Okay. Alright, that's perfectly fine. I have a lovely little nail file slash buffer here, and we can file with this side. We can remove edges with this side. We can smooth the nail with this side, and we can polish the nail here. So this we're not going to worry about so much right now because we're of course painting. But this is really nice if you just go for the natural look. Otherwise, I think we're fine if I just look at your hands again. Okay, got a good shape. I know this is one thing, I know you're not good at self-care, remembering to take care. This is one thing that you do pay attention to. It's making sure your nails are trimmed and filed. Alright, but I do see some ridges, so we're going to work with the removal of ridges. Just remember, don't overdo it. You don't want to damage the nail, you don't want to thin it out too much. Alright, let's start. I like to start with the thumb. Alright. Start with the thumb. I'm guaranteed to end with it, and if that's the case, then I'm ending with the easiest one, the smallest and the easiest. So again, as you can see, not too much time. Don't leave too much. You just want to smooth it, you know, but you don't want to overdo it. Here. Okay, next. Thumb, grab that. Gently grab it. So I was just wondering a little bit about, you know, your new life, your new town, and we've talked a lot about work, and we've talked quite a bit about your living situation, and I was wondering about the friend situation, your social situation. If you could dish a bit more about that. You're always about work, but you know, I think the social aspect is important to focus on. I'm going to smooth the nail a little bit as you answer about that. Keep in mind this is still quite a rough side, so it sometimes feels just as intense as the remove edges side. Okay, so work friends, you're doing quite well there. Okay. And what about different social settings? You know, what about your hobbies and things? I mean, if you joined a book club, you're going to cooking classes, I mean, I know you know how to cook and I know you enjoy it. You're very good. But that doesn't mean you can't take a class to, meet other people, socialise a bit. So it's great to make friends when you are doing something that you both enjoy. Instantly got something in common. Right, before you elaborate on that, I just want to double check you're happy with the beautiful icy blue and the lovely glitter just lay on top of it. Okay, perfect. So have you read any good books lately? Anything that you could recommend to a book club? I know I seem very, very focused on your nails, but I am listening. Oh, I've been wanting to read that one. Okay. Oh, I love a sad story, which sounds, but most book lovers are very partial to those tearjerkers. Yeah. I get you. Sometimes you don't want to read a bestseller. Just read something that it's just your own little discovery. I read somewhere a long time ago this really brilliant quote, and it said, if you're reading what everyone else is reading, you can only ever think what everyone else is thinking. And that was really so helpful to me in terms of pushing me to broaden my mental horizons. I don't want to just do what everyone else is doing and have the same perspectives. You want to expand and grow, and yeah. I wish we could have a club. That would be really cool, don't you think? Okay, yeah, let's let it dry for a little while. And then I'm going to put another layer, and then the sparkle. Yeah, I love how the first layer always dries so quickly. The trick is not to lay it on too thick, so I really have to practice to not lay the second layer on too thick. Now that we've let that dry a little bit, let's carry on. So I'm going to go a little bit slower this time, because now this is our top colour layer, so we've got to be a little bit more precise. Now, other than books, which are great, what about joining a hiking group? Is there something like that in your town? You can always check online. I think it would be good to branch out beyond your work friends anyway, because it's always great to get along with people at work, but sometimes you need just a very different perspective. People you work with, it's great, but you always tend to get back to griping about the job, right? Yeah, just different conversations, different ideas, different things happening. Alright. Well, however it is that you find a new friend or new friends, maybe even a new group of friends, just make sure that you are letting people in that you can trust, You know, it's great to have a good time, it's great to get along, but you have so much to offer as a friend, and I want to know that those that you're letting in are kind, are good, because I know you'll be good to them. I just would love to know that they're going to be good to you. Okay, so always take care of your heart, you know? Yeah, it's really so important to put yourself first, even when it comes to a friendship, because if you aren't caring about yourself, making sure that you are healthy and growing, then how do you have anything to offer to someone else, you know? So, yeah, do put yourself out there, but make sure that whoever you bring into your heart and into your mind, into your thoughts, make sure that they're worth it, because you are worth love and care and attention. You are. And anytime you want to talk to me about your situation, whether it's work, whether it's friends, whether it's your hobbies, you are more than welcome to. But I really want for you to find people there, you know. I'm here for you, I'll always be here, but you've got to make sure that you can share your life, right? Share what makes you happy. Alright, last but not least, our beautiful shiny layer. I was very impressed when I put this on for myself, so I hope you're going to like it. Again, I'm going to focus very much on what's happening with your nails right now. Yeah, I thought I would try something with my nails this time, because it's Christmas time, you know. I thought I would try something a little fancier. You know, I'm usually quite a plain girl when it comes to this sort of thing. Yeah, it looks good. If you want, I can do a second layer of this sparkle. Yeah, I haven't tried it with 2 layers yet, but I am a bit worried that it will spoil the effect. Yeah, so I'd rather just save it at this stage for now. Stop here, you know, quit while you're ahead. Right, it's looking really good. It's going to take a little while to dry still, but I will definitely put on a top coat later on. So while this is drying, I'm going to remove your face mask. I'm sure that it detoxified and smoothed your skin. Your skin is pretty healthy to begin with, pretty beautiful actually. Yeah, good skin. Lucky you. But it's always nice to just pamper yourself a little bit, so even though you don't really need it, I'm glad that you had a little bit of love and attention there. Okay, so once again, make sure it gets through but is not soaked. We don't want it dripping anywhere. There we go. Very gentle. Forehead, temples, and down to chin. Yeah. A little bit closer to the cheeks now. Let's do the other side. So relaxing on the forehead. It's my favourite place to be tickled. Get your temple, sweep down to your chin, along the jawline. There we go. Okay, I'm going to grab another one. Okay. Make sure get everything. Just gonna get between your eyebrows. That looks good. Yeah. Down your nose. Down the side. Down the side. Stick the tip of your nose. Yep. Across the top of your lip. I'll be gentle here. It's a very sensitive area of skin. Yeah. Turn it over. Let's get your cheek. That's good. And let's get your other cheek. Okay. Okay. Just lastly, your chin. There we go. Perfect. Oh, glowing skin. Okay, so your nails are still drying. I will add a top coat in a little while, but they are looking great. I hope you're happy. Yeah. It's just ever so subtle. It's not too girly or feminine, but just the right amount of girly, feminine energy. I'm so glad. Okay. It was an absolute pleasure. I love offering a little TLC, a little bit of love. Yeah, you deserve it. And as I said, it's been such a long time since we could do this sort of thing together, so it was actually such a joy. Yeah. And I hope that you keep me updated when you do go back home. Keep me updated with work life, social life, hobbies, everything. Just anytime you drop a line and you let me know. And I'm always here to be a listening ear for you. Yeah, don't be afraid to doze off. If you do, I'll sort your nails out and they're going to look picture perfect in the morning. Right. Of course. Sleep tight, my dear.